Good, glorious morning. A little tired, but I'm here. Hey, we're going to have to switch things up, so I'll tell you about that in a few. But good morning, everyone. Welcome. Listen, I had a good live yesterday. We was talking about demons and angels. If you missed it, please go back and look at it. It's tough. We was talking about the shifting, that we could see some things happening here and in the real world. And I think we need to take heed to some things. But I'm a little tired this morning, so this will be a short one. Today we're going to talk about creating inner peace. And then I believe I will pick that up next week. Today I'm just going to go through some tips, because we have to realize that our peace depends on ourselves, our inner peace, not what's happening outward. You know, we have to create our own peace. And sometimes creating your own peace could be difficult because of the circumstances and situations. So I'm just going to give you a couple of tips today, because so much is going on. We're trying to find peace and balance and happiness in the midst of all this chaos. So today we'll talk a little bit about that. But I want to do a shout out to Miss Lola. Good morning, Miss Lola. I know you're up there. I think you're my #1 fan, and I think you're the first one that comes on. Good morning, sweetheart. And then I also want to remind you who our gem of the week is, and that would be Lamique Ion. Lamique been here a while. I think from my beginning, Lamique has been here. And thanks for your continued support and encouragement, Lamique. When I feel down, I believe Lamique. Hey, Mr. Carruthers, good to see you, love. Glad all is well with you, Mr. Carruthers. I think Lamique is the guy who sent me the uplifting email. So with that being said, listen, we have so much going on that's, you know, people's lives are being changed, whether it's through losing jobs, losing loved ones, losing homes, losing finance. We are facing some really, really tough times. So I'm always going to come on here and do my best to uplift and motivate you. No matter what the circumstances look like, we have to maintain something, and hopefully we can maintain our inner peace, you know, because we have to create that. That's not given to us. That's something we create. And a lot of us are, because of uncertain times and, you know, things going on in our lives, we are not happy and we are not at peace. And that's not good. You know, but one thing we got to keep in mind, we should ever be so ever grateful for what we do have, for the things that we have. Don't look at the things that we don't have. Good morning, peace and love. We talking about peace. We have to look at the things that we do have, you know, and you have to cherish those things, no matter what people say about them. You know, no matter what a person says about your 1967 car, you know, that's being a little funny, or your 2010 Corolla, or your little apartment, or your job at McDonald's, or, you know, your bike that you ride, and whatever it is, people's going to find something bad to say about it. But you have to look at it in this You have to look at it with these lens. I am grateful that I have a bike to ride. I have a car to ride. I have a place to lay my head. I have food in my refrigerator, clothes on my back. They may not be name brand clothes. I mean, all clothes are name brand clothes if you want to get down, but we'll say the fancy name. So you have to be grateful for what you have. So when someone try to drag you down or talk about something you don't have, you counter that with, I'm grateful to God that I have a house or an apartment. Some people are homeless, you know, and you don't ever want to be in that situation. But remember, when things come out our mouths, we are putting them in the universe, and those very same things can happen to us. So I try not to look down on anyone, you know, and I always said, when I hit tough times, I said, it doesn't matter what I have, I'm going to be grateful for it and make the best out of it. If me and my children lived in a tent, I'm going to clean that tent, dress that tent up, and make that tent look good and comfortable for me and my children. You know, so whatever you have is yours. Don't let anyone tell you any different. You know, you just need to be grateful for what you have. So today, this is going to be short and sweet. You want to gain inner peace. It's not the outer peace, it's the inner peace that counts. And it's 5 ways. Hey, Dina, my love. There's 5 ways we're going to do that. I think I have 6 tips. And once I finish these, this will wrap this up unless you all have something to say. Because people are trying to gain inner peace. They're trying to gain peace and happiness in the midst of their circumstances. And so much is going on in the real world. We're having a hard time finding that. But number one, I look inward. I don't look outward. I look inward. What can I do for myself or within me to gain happiness and peace? Not what someone else could give me, but what can I do for myself that will gain my inner peace? What will help me be a better me today than I was yesterday? Yesterday, I might not have been in the best place, but today I'm going to make it a point to be in a great place mentally. And everything starts with the mind. Everything is formulated in your mind. Your positive thinking is powerful. Your mind is so powerful, it could change any circumstance or condition you're in. Your mind, what you put in that universe, what you say to yourself. I am a millionaire. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am courageous. I am bold. I am a successful woman. You have to make those things your priority. Those affirmations have to be your priority, especially if you're feeling a little weak and down or unhappy. Start doing affirmations. I say that all the time. I am, not I wish I was, or maybe I could be. No, I am. I am. And say it with force. I am. That you begin to believe that. So look inward, create your own inner peace. What can you do within yourself to make you a better person, a happier person, a more peaceful person? You know, let me tell you something. If you sit and look, and you can even write it down, you could pinpoint your problems, you could pinpoint the root of your problems, you could pinpoint your stresses, and you can start chipping away at relieving those stresses and those problems. But you have to try to be a conqueror. No matter what a situation looks like, no matter where you at in the midst of it all, you are a powerful person, and you have to start acting and walking in your greatness and your power. You have to start that. Even if you pretend, and remember they said fake it till you make it. Even if you faking it, just fake it until you make it. Number two, each day live each day as your last day. Today may be your last day. We don't know. You remember, we don't know when our number is called and when our time is up. So try to have as much happiness, joy, and peace you could have today. Do something today that will make you happy. You know, will make it memorable, something memorable in your life. Do it today. I don't care what it is. Just try to find something to do. Number three, essence of your problems is you. You are your number one problem. I say that all the time. We try to shift the blame on other people, but you are the root of your own problem. One of my favorite sayings is only you could prevent forest fires. Only you could prevent some of the things that are happening in your lives that you could prevent. Only you can. No one else can. Remember, the power is in your hand. You are the powerful person. You just have to believe it and know it and move accordingly. Move with it. Know you, right? So you are the root of your problems a lot of times. I say that quite a bit. You are the root of your problems. So you need to work on you. That's why I said, don't worry about the outside noise. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about what other people are saying, is doing. Focus on you, a better you. Each day, we should be a little bit brighter and a little bit better. Our days are numbered. We have to live them to the fullest. And we don't always get that opportunity to do so because so much is going on in our lives. And this pandemic have really set a lot of us back, and it has set in a lot of depression and anxiety and angst. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what's going to happen. You know, you're just so uncertain. It's hard for you to live in peace. It's very hard for you to live in peace, but you have to try. Whatever you do, just try real hard because you are your biggest problem and you need to learn how to solve your problem. And it starts with you, not anyone else, you. And remember that. So whatever will help you would help you. Number 4, begin each day with gratitude. I say it all the time. I was so grateful to open my eyes this morning and hear my favorite people talking, the birds. My favorite little buddies, they were chirping out there. And that means so much to me because when I hear those birds chirping, my favorite little, you know, people, I call my favorite little people, but you know, the birds. When they chirp, I realize at that point, for one, I am awake. Two, God has blessed me to hear. And then if I go to my window, I can see those birds. So God has blessed me to still have my sight. So I'm grateful for those little things. I'm grateful for my hearing. So when I wake up and I hear those birds, I'm like, wow, there go my favorite little buddies, the birds. Because I'm ever so grateful that God has granted me hearing. I can hear them, right? So remember that. But write down 5 things today. Right? Just jot down 5 things you're grateful for. I know 5 off the back that I'm grateful for, you know, and write those down and just meditate on those. God, I'm so grateful that for these things. And then along with that, write 5 positive things. 5 things you're grateful for, 5 positive things, and then you may want to sneak in 5 things that you're going to do to work on your inner peace. Hey, Tanjay, do that right there. Journaling is very important. I'm not a journalist, please. I don't journal a lot. But when something is on my mind or I'm trying to have a breakthrough with something that's going on, I will jot it down because and again, I will talk to myself. We talked about that last week too, self-talk. I'll talk to myself. I'll talk to myself and say, here's the situation, Miss T. Well, you know, I don't say Miss T. Here's the situation. Here's what you need to do to handle it. These are the things you need to do. Now start putting it into action. Talking is one thing, action is another. We could talk all day, but if we don't take action, it means nothing. That's like faith without works, right? We have faith, but without works is dead, is nothing. So, number 5, meditation. Oh boy, that meditation thing, it really works, you guys. It really works. I just started meditating. I pop on something on this YouTube and I listen to it as I go to sleep and I wake up in a better mood. I sleep better and everything. My thought pattern is much clearer. I'm more positive. I'm more grateful. You know, I'm more apt to do something good because I go to sleep and those frequencies and those words get into my mind. That meditation is deep. Take 10 minutes. They have 10 minutes meditation. You know, go to sleep to meditation. Whatever you want, program your mind. Your mind is so powerful. Is the powerfulest thing that you have in life, believe it or not, is your mental, your mind. Go to sleep. Listen to those vibrations and you'll wake up a better person and you'll even sleep better. I'm telling you, it's tons of meditations on here. Wake up to a meditation. I told you jazz is so soothing to me. And I listen to jazz and it's just so soothing. Sometimes you guys, the other day I was in here and I know it sounds crazy, but guess what I was doing? I was listening to the hip hop jazz that I had been playing and I was acting as if I was in the orchestra and I was the orchestra, right? It was an orchestra and I was the conductor and I was just waving and I was moving and dancing and I was looking in the mirror, just crazy. But I was doing it and I felt good. It gave me a good feeling as if I was leading an orchestra. I know nothing about that. But that was the state of mind I was in at that time. I was happy. I was enjoying the jazz hip hop. I was doing something crazy, but it was a good crazy for me. It gave me peace. It gave me happiness just to pretend at, that I was a conductor, right? That's what they call them, conductors, right? So meditate because meditation is more about training your mind. Some people don't know how to start, where to start. They get stuck. This is something simple. Tons of videos on YouTube will help you meditate. And you know, whatever you're meditating on or for, you just pluck that, you know, you just hit that video and you just go to sleep to it or listen to it a good part of your day if you can. Take an hour or so just to self reflect, self heal, and just focus on you. It's so important. And I don't, you know, it took me a lot of years to learn this, a lot of years to learn how to create my own peace. Because a lot of times you could be in a situation and you just don't know where to start. All you know is you unhappy, you're not at peace, and it keeps happening, and you can't grab the bull by the horn. So create your own peace. Number 6, reevaluate. Reevaluate what's satisfaction to you. Are you satisfied with what you have? Are you really satisfied with that low paying job? You know, that little apartment that I'm just saying these things, this old car, these old clothes, and only $2 or $3 a week or a day or something. Are you satisfied? You know, you can't be satisfied with something that doesn't make you happy. You know, we know having a couple of dollars, you know, because people we you know, money is the thing. We have to have money. So we already know making a couple of dollars is not satisfactory to us. And but how do we change? Well, in some cases, you educate yourself. You educate yourself for bigger and better jobs, skills. You know, learn and master skills that you can go out there and you can sell yourself. Good morning, Pandy. How are you, love? Hey, take it back. What's going on? So you have to do that. You have to see what's satisfaction to you. It's not satisfaction for me to make $10 or $11 an hour. I'm not knocking people because some dollars are better than no dollars. And some people know how to make a dollar dance. That's how I say you can make a dollar dance and you employed, and that's what counts. But if you want better, you have to seek better. You can't just be satisfied with being mediocre, you know? Now, some of us are just mediocre people. You want to get out of that. It's not going to work. You know, it's not going to take you very far. Some people are just satisfied with the way they living. They grateful for what they have and they just want to live life. That's okay if that's your choice. That's what you want. But if you want more, You have to evolve. You have to evolve and you have to position yourself to gain more. This is crazy, right? But this, I tell y'all sometime what I do. So now I meditate on being wealthy and being successful. Yeah, I slip those meditations in because I told you I'm going for a big job that, I wasn't sure, but then I had to talk myself out of, and I had to speak positivity. You can do the job. You'll be all right. God equipped me with what I need to make sure that I'm successful at this job. So I'm moving forward in knowing that I have conditioned myself, or I have programmed myself to say that I can and I will be successful at this job. So sometimes I listen to meditations about successful people, about being successful, being wealthy, abundance, prosperity, abundant life. I meditate on those things because I'm trying to program my mind to achieve, to believe and achieve. And remember, it's your mind, is nothing more, is no one else, is nothing else, is you. You are in control of you and your thoughts. And you have to start thinking higher. You have to dream big. You have to shoot for the stars. Even if you miss, you did just what you wanted to do, shoot for the stars. I forgot, someone have a saying about that. Even if you shoot for the stars and you miss, you still something. I don't know. I got to figure it out. So I don't know. But anywho, just make sure you dream big. Dream the impossible, because then you are programming yourself to try to achieve the impossible. And we don't do that. We don't do that. We stay mediocre. We stay minimal because we don't believe in ourselves. We don't have what we talked about last week, that confidence in ourselves that we can achieve better, we can be greater. I am who God said I am. I am a queen. I deserve to inherit anything I desire because God told me. You didn't tell me, Dina. Peace. You didn't tell me. Take it back. You didn't tell me. But God told me I am greater. I am a queen. And that's what I need to embrace. My queendom. I need to embrace that. I need to be the best person I can be. And a lot of times, I got stuck on this too. And I think I want to do a little series about this. Knowing your purpose, finding your purpose. What is your purpose? Why am I here? What am I supposed to do? What am I called to do? And that's not easy. So next week, I think we'll move on to that. Knowing our purpose. What are we here for? What are we supposed to do? What are our gifts? See, everyone has gifts. We just have to find out what our gifts are, and we have to hone them. We have to sharpen them. We have to make sure that we are sharpening our gifts so we can be great at them. And so with that being said, I told you this wasn't going to be very long. I just want everyone to know that you are in control of your peace and happiness. It starts with you. Yes, there you go, baby. There you go. See, I told you God always send me help. I don't care what it is. God sends me help. Thank you, peace. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars. Thank you, peace. That's exactly what I was looking for. And that's where we need to have our mindset. Shoot for the moon. Even if I miss, I'll still be amongst the stars. Thank you, peace. God is so good. Something little like that. Something little like that moment, what just happened with Peace and I. God sent somebody to help me out. He said, you go ahead and say the message. I'm going to help you out if you get stuck, and peace help me. Do you know what the gifts is about? The sectors merging. People that have a calling on their lives will begin to spend less time in this sector and begin to watch things align with their purpose. You know what? I got something for you. Take it back, but not right now. I'll let you know. But you guys are such a blessing to me, for real. You guys are such a blessing to me. Take it back. you are a blessing to me. Because you engage, and that helps me stay with my thought and my message. And even though I really don't know what's going on, what's the big fear about this merging thing, take it back, I'm going to tell you what I think the fear is. I spoke about it yesterday. I believe God is going to show us exactly who we are, how we act, and he's going to put people in our lives or in our environment that's a little worse than what we are, for us to do a self-reflection, to put ourselves in check. I think things are going to happen that's not expected, you know. And I quite often say this: I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone, you know. I'm not sitting here wishing something bad's gonna happen, but I think it's going to have to happen for us to see something different. And I don't believe perhaps this sector will go away, but I think it's going to be minimized. Yes, I really do. And I think people are going to shift. And I believe that people are going to start focusing on real content that will help us grow as a people. Kimberly Black was on here last night, and Kimberly Black is a very optimistic sister. Hey, Quiet Storm. She's very optimistic, right? And she got on the panel and she was saying she see good in this. And I was saying, well, and then she broke it down why she saw good. And I said, oh, I see what you're saying. She said, because it's going to be an opportunity for us to learn something different. And I believe she said it was going to be an opportunity for us to grow, from this. Now, my sense of growth will be that people will start really delivering good content that will help us grow as a community, as a people, because I believe, and this is just me, and I said it months and months ago, I believe that these spirits are creeping in here for us to do self-reflection. What are we really offering our people? What is really entertainment? What are boundaries? Have we really created boundaries? See, because no sin, one sin is just as bad as the other sin. No sin is greater than the other. So you doing all this crazy stuff is no different from other people coming in here doing the crazy stuff. But the fear is always the unknown. Is the unknown. Well, how crazy they gonna get? I know we crazy, but how crazy they're going to get. So people are living in fear. But remember, you shouldn't live in fear, but you should be very cautious. I'm not fearful over here, but I'm cautious, and I'm very observant to see what's going to happen, because I do feel a shift coming and take it back. And I do think that God will, remember, we say this often too: light and dark must coexist. But I believe in my heart of hearts, and because God tells me, my light will outshine the darkness eventually. It's taking time. It's taking time. And what I mean by that, no, I don't knock down 1,000 views. I don't have 500 and 600 people in my chat, because I'm a positive sister and I refuse to go negative. For the love of money is the root of all evil. I'm not working for money. Money don't make me. I make money. And because I stay consistent and stay on my focus, I don't have all those knockdown numbers, but it's well in my soul. And that's what matters. It's well in my soul that I come down here and I do what I'm supposed to do, what I believe I'm called to do. I'm not here to change anything. I'm here to uplift, motivate, inspire, educate, inform. If I could be a mentor, and turn dust into diamonds, that's what I'm here for. Anything negative, I'm going to turn it around to be positive. But if we're not focused, remember mediocre. If we just chipping away at a couple of bucks and we happy for that extra coin, then we'll do anything. We'll do anything and it won't affect us. But if we really about our business and we're really trying to deliver good content, then this merger go shake our boots. No, go shake their boots. I'm gonna be here in my lane. Good morning, Quiet Storm. Thanks for hey Nene, my baby. Good morning, Miss T. Heading to work. Just wanted to speak. I've been catching the replay. Keep being yourself. I am Nene. I am. Take it back. Yes, we talked about that months ago. That's something that's going to happen if people don't stop. No, we're going to see. Lord, we're going to see something bad happen. Yeah, we're going to witness that. And the reason why we have to witness that is because we have to know that this is real. Just because we're sitting behind a keyboard, on the internet, social media, we still have to realize these people are real. Their feelings count. We don't know what type of people we're dealing with. A lot of it is a persona, but a lot of it is craziness, mentally ill people running rampant, and we're just amongst them. And that's why I think we're going to have to see something. And I hate to say, we're going to have to see something bad happen so we could see that is real. And that right there will shake our boots. And some people, it won't bother. Demonic people is not going to bother. But people, with different spirits, different good spirit trying to do good, we going to see it happen. So we'll see. Take it back. William Carruthers. My inner peace is music that I play for people, even though it sometimes not sound good. At least I bring memories. Exactly. Inner peace. You have to find your inner peace. Yep, you have to. You can't focus on other people and the outside noise to create the peace that you need. You have to do it yourself. I'm learning that. You know what? I'll be 60 years old. If God's willing, and I'm able and I'll wake up, I'll be 60 years old. And just in my latter years, after I raised my children, after I went through the storm, I've learned that, hey, you have to create your own peace. Hey, Queen Diva, I didn't wake you up. Good morning, my beloved sister. I see you got your mod stick back, baby. Did you? If not, I'll do it right now. But you have to create your own peace. And I don't care what it takes, what you do it. Find something today to do it, to make sure you're in peace. You're in peace. Queen Diva, I'm going to go right now. Give me a minute, Queen. I got to mod you up, baby girl. Y'all give me a minute. I unmodded Queen Diva yesterday trying to, do their job. I should just leave them be and let them do their job. But oh no. Oh, hold on, Queen. There you go. There you go, sis. I unmodded her yesterday trying to swat some flies in here, some little demons in here. But let's see what Lady Steph. Good morning, baby. Thanks for joining me. I think content creators have to stop underestimating what subscribers will watch from them. Sometimes we do like talking about positive stuff, talking about movies and shows. You know what? Me, Andre, and Queen Diva are working on something that I want to bring to this channel that I think be really fun for us, and then the chat and everyone could participate in it. I don't think you'll have to get on the panel, but I think it's going to be really fun for us, you guys. I'm working on some things, but yeah, I think let's retake it back. If the so-called bigger YouTubers change some of their content, it will shift the atmosphere. I still like mess. Don't get me wrong, but not when it gets dark. It's just, I don't care what no one says. People say, oh, it's been dark over here. You got to know the history. Nah. I've been here almost 3 years, I believe, and it's much darker than what I've seen. And see, some people are showers. They go show you. You gonna talk shit. You gonna be behind the screen, but a mofo gonna pull up on you and show you just what they mean. It's coming. It's coming, and we gonna hear about it. And all we're going to be able to say is, oh well, he or she was a nice person. Oh well, they did this, and now we realize, or so and so and so. Because some people don't play that, especially in this climate. People losing their jobs, their home, their loved ones. their finances, they don't know what to do. They barely could take for their kids. They having mental breakdowns. They being depressed. A mofo will come. Listen, if they could drive, if a nutcase drives across country to come to the White House to do damage there, you know is more crazy folk like that out there that will drive to where you are. And you don't know. They may not have to drive. Might be your next door neighbor. Maybe your next door neighbor or the person down at the convenience store or the liquor store. Queen, I was having a conversation and someone said to me, I know what liquor store that person goes to. Yeah, it's right up there at the corner. They go there every Friday. I was like, damn. Now, what if that person had beef with that other person and they had done something to him? They know every Friday because they come on here and tell it, they go to that particular store. They know where they work at. Who's to say they not gonna roll up on you? Because you have crossed one line too many. You have went outside the boundaries of roasting and gagging. So now I'm gonna come find your ass. That's what it is about, right? You never know if my cousin or my brother, your next door neighbor, he live down the street. See, some people don't play this, and some people do. And I just think some of these people haven't met their match yet. And when they do, we're going to see it. I promise you, we're going to know about it because we have to. Because what they say, I have to prove to you that fat meat is greasy. You know that saying? You don't believe fat meat is greasy? They're going to have to prove to us that fat meat is greasy, that is some crazy folk out there that'll roll up on you and take your damn head off. So you need to back off and be quiet. But again, people with demonic spirits, people whose demons, you're not going to move them. They're not going to change. You're going to see them do the same thing. You just going to see them until their day is done. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, MJ. Good morning. About to go out the door, but stopping to show some love. Have a beautiful day. You too, MJ. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys have dropped those diamonds on your way in, or if you haven't done so, drop them on your way out. Please make sure. And please take a minute. If you have a conversation, you have a topic, conversation or something you want me to do or something you would like for us to do together, please don't hesitate to email me. Don't hesitate to email me or drop it in the chat. Like I said, we're working on something that I think is going to be fun for all of us. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So we're working on it. Andrea, Queen Diva, and I. I love when you spill it. Rico and D Spot did that hot wing challenge. It really felt like a cookout. Yeah, that was cool, wasn't it? We are working on something. Take it back, and I'm sure you'll be here. I asked Food Junkie if they could do cooking challenges live. He thought it was a good idea, so I'm not sure if he asked the people. Well, I'll tell you what, Miss Monty, Miss Mixology Plus, she used to do a cooking show with a couple of people, and I believe she's going to come back on and do it. And I'm telling you, her personality was everything. She made it so fun and so easy. And so I think she's going to do that again. She's in my description, so make sure you give her a click in the view, and a subscription will do. That came from that guy over there. He says that, but it sounds good. A click in the view and a subscription would do, because she does that cooking show. And I believe she's going to move forward with doing one more in depth. And she shows you how to cook on a budget, and that's great. Know your worth. Thank you. Know your own worth. Thanks for joining me. Good morning, Mz.Teavalocity. I just wanted to let you know I really like your positive content. I normally end up catching the replay, but I'm glad I caught. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for letting me know that you're here. Lady Steph, what's up, baby? Yes, so true. When growing up, I couldn't call one of my uncles on the street. He always said, never let them know who you are. And then let me tell you something, too, when you say that, Lady Steph, where I come from, I never tell you I'm coming. When you look around, I'm there. So I don't give you time to prepare. I just don't. Where we come from, you don't do that. You don't tell everybody, yeah, I'm coming, mofo. I'll be there at 10:45. Be ready. No, just when you come outside your door or you look around, I'm there, and we gonna make it do what it's due. That's just a fact. No real person that's coming for you going to warn you. What the hell am I gonna warn you for? No, when you look around, sis or bro, I'm going to be there. You move in silence. That's how I know a lot of this yip yapping, tough talking ain't shit. Cause it ain't real. And it ain't real because most tough people or most people who really got action with what they say, they don't tell you. They don't tell you I'm coming at 5:45 on May the 16th. I'm catching a flight. While you doing all that, mofo, I'm preparing myself to take you out if you come here. Because you done gave me a warning. You don't warn. You just move in silence. Hey, baby, what's going on, Spiller boy? You up? Yeah, you don't, so all this fake gangster and stuff like that, I don't buy it. But like I said, I do believe that it's gonna be a shift and some shit gonna happen here. I do. I believe that. When I feel something deep in my spirit, 9.9 times is true. That feeling is there for a reason. And then I see what happens. What's happening, baby? Yeah, and see, my boys don't either. And that's why a lot of times I don't want to get in this mess, because I know how my boys are and my daughter as well. You know, I just know how they defend me and their family. So I don't want to get caught up in that mess. But again, we not gonna tell you we coming. We just go, when you look around, you'll see us and it won't be peaceful. And it won't be smiling, grinning. I ain't come to buy you coffee. I come to tax that ass. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. So that's why I don't play these games too. Yeah, all this I'm coming and all that, baby. You ain't doing nothing but selling wolf tickets. That's what my dad used to say. You ain't doing nothing but selling wolf tickets. But yeah, there is a shift coming in, and you guys need to be prepared. And I'll tell you something too. The smart content creators, the content creators that's true content creators, they not even mixed up with this mess. They not even into this mess. They not even thinking about it because they stand in their lanes. So they don't have no worries, you know? But there's some people here that should be worried. I'm just telling you. Yes, yes. Nobody's gonna warn you. They come to beat you up or they come to take your head off or shoot. Ain't nobody warning you. They just go do it. They just go do it. So I just hope that people uh just know that is always someone out there crazier than you. You play crazy, you act crazy, but there's real crazy out there. And that real crazy and your play crazy can encounter each other, and the real crazy will, yeah, the real crazy will show you what crazy is. So stop playing crazy. You guys sit back, try to get content, try to settle some stuff down, because I do believe that this sector will be diminishing somewhat. Not only are they demonetizing channels and they will start taking them down. Remember, that's been in the work for a while, but a lot of things you see are going to be different. People are trying to turn around because they see it's getting darker. And then you got those that's just dark and demonic and they don't give a damn. They go continue to be me. Continue to be them, not me. Oh Lord, continue to be them, and we'll just have to see what happens. But I'm not worried about anything because I just keep my little Pinto in my lane. I don't go out and get in no Cadillacs, Escalades, no Maserati, no Mercedes Benz, no Beamer. I'm just staying, keeping my little Pinto, chugging along, and I'm doing just fine, and I'm at peace with it. Oh, I knew that from your room, though. You were speaking about me, peace and love. Oh, that's peace and love talking. So, I I just want to see. Take it back. I just want to see. Hey, T Lounge. Shoot, my people wouldn't even warn me they gonna do something that's on everything. Good morning. Yeah, they won't. You know what? That exactly. You know what, T? That's the truth. Sometimes they don't even want to. My kids don't even want to tell me, or my family don't want to tell me because they don't want me to talk them off the ledge. You know, they just go ahead and do it, and you could read about it. You know, I mean, you could read about it or you could hear about it. But, you know, I've always told my children, I said this, I will never, and this is me. I don't know how you guys feel. You could chime in. For one, I will never visit anyone in jail. Never. Wait, now I'm going to correct that. Only if they have done something like to protect their family or their loved ones. But for anything else foolish, no, I'm not doing it. If you decide to sell drugs, you sold them on your own. If you robbed a bank, you robbed it on your own. If you did something, you did it on your own. I will not spend my free time visiting you. I will not take my coins and give it to you. You out there on your own because you chose that life. You chose that confinement. I didn't, so you will not confine me. I will not be a part of it. Now, if you did something for your family to defend your family or yourself, then yes, I'm going to visit you and put money on your books and do whatever I can. But not if you did no foolishness, not nothing stupid. Yep. Wait, oh, laugh a lot. Are you from New Jersey? I am from New Jersey. I know you said Lady Steph, but I am from New Jersey. I am. Lady Steph, Philly and Jersey alike. Philly and Jersey have similarities. Their people have strong similarities. Uh, so I tell my children that please don't do something because mom is not coming to see you, you know, and I'm not, nope, don't even call my house. Don't call my house. I'm not accepting no collect calls. I'm not sending you no boxes. I'm not doing anything. You made that bed, you lie in it, unless it comes to you did it for your family. And then I got your back to life, to death, or whatever. I got your back, but not for no foolishness. Take it back. I believe there's really some real folks on here with and without pics. People don't have a clue how you could wake up to something sitting on your steps or in front of your crib. Man, it's some crazy. That's why I don't, you know what, take it back. I don't understand why people go so far because we don't even know these people. We don't know who we dealing with. We could be dealing with really masked murderers. You just remember that story where they found that man after all those years. He was doing a cooking show. He had, I believe he had killed someone in another state. He was doing that cooking show, and by his tattoos, they knew who he was. And they went to wherever he was at and locked him up. Y'all remember that story? It just happened the beginning of this month or last month. Y'all remember? Yeah, he had murdered somebody years ago. He had went on to live his life, happily ever after. And he started coming on YouTube, doing a cooking show. And they recognized him by his tattoos. Went where he was located, because they could track all of us down, and arrested him for a murder he had committed long time ago. Do y'all remember that story? It just happened. Y'all don't remember that story? I ain't the only one. Am I the only one remember that story? Well, it's real. The story is real. It just took place last month or either the beginning of this month. Yep. And they locked him up. They finally caught up with him after years. I mean, like years, maybe 15, 20 years. So you never know. You never know who's behind these avatars. No, you don't remember Queen Diva? Yeah, everyone have. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by, Crystal. You have a blessed day as well, sweetheart. No, so nobody remember that. Okay, if someone in the sector that flew out and stood on someone's front, that a piece, I got that info from someone over here. Wait, it's someone in that sector that flew out and stood on someone's front. They a piece. rewrite that or correct that. I'm trying to understand it, take it back. And I know you know what you're talking about, baby, because you be everywhere and you very details oriented. I know that about you. You're very detailed. You and Trina C. I got that info from, yeah, wow. Yeah, well, that really did happen. And Queen Diva saying no Tiva. So now I'm gonna have to find that article or something to look it up. But yeah, it just happened last month. I think the guy was Italian. He looked like he might have been Italian or something. It wasn't black. I think something like that. Yeah, and they found his butt, recognized his tattoo. Sure did. And when it locked his rumpy up for that murder, I think it was a murder. Yeah, I don't want anyone to show up on my doorstep. So yeah, don't show up on my doorstep. I'm just going to, keep chugging and stay out of it. But we all need to just watch and see what happens. I know people are concerned. And we're not supposed to be fearful people. However, the unknown always give you a sense of fear, just not knowing what's going to happen. We know something is going to happen, but we don't know when it's going to happen and what's going to happen. But I believe something is going to happen. And I've been saying it for months and months and months, that something bad, I feel something bad in my spirit that's going to happen on these YouTube streets, because people don't know boundaries. They crossing the line now. You putting your people, families in jeopardy. Kids are in jeopardy. Older people, mothers and fathers are in jeopardy. Jobs are in jeopardy. Housing is in jeopardy. Everything is in jeopardy because of these people doing some of this wild stuff. Oh, what? Okay, don't cause me issues. Yeah, don't cause me issues. Well, we'll see. Thank you so much, Take It Back, for your concern and your careful words to make sure that we stay out of it over here. But anyway, I'm going to work on something that we could do that's fun. I remember I did the supermarket challenge. That was a fun game. I did that supermarket challenge where I had rhyming words with supermarket items. That was a good little game show. Peace did a game show too. I missed it. But it's some people that's doing not game shows. They doing some game lives, like game show lives, something like that, where they play games and stuff. That's fun. I love that. I know BBK was doing it too. I was playing Wheel of Fortune with BBK. Uh-huh. She has a little Wheel of Fortune she do over there. Peace had something. Spill It Boy did something too. You remember pics were taken across the street from my house, car license. Yeah, that's dangerous though. Posted multiple times. See, that's dangerous. Because even if that person, just say when you talk about that, Spiller Boy, let's hit that right quick. Even if that person wasn't going to do something, the intentions were bad. And not only that, what if somebody would have picked that stuff up and brought you some type of harm? Right across the street. You didn't have knowledge that they was across the street. You see what I mean? You had no knowledge until they start. I think it's still a picture start flowing. Spiller Boy, is that what happened? You had saw the pictures. That's how you realize somebody had been across the street from your house taking pictures. I can't remember. I think. Yeah, Bashful have been saying that too. Yeah, Bashful, he said it too. Yeah, we've been saying some stuff. I think, yeah, I remember. Really, you know what you have to do? If you guys aren't getting notifications, this is what you have to do. Let me tell you something. Google, YouTube is playing in our face. They are taking away subs. They are taking away likes. They're giving subs. They're giving likes. They take your money. 1 minute I have this amount. Then the next day they have taken $10 or $20 from me. I don't know what's going on. So I never meet the threshold, but it's okay with me. It's okay with me. But Google does that. So if you're not getting my notifications, please do this. Go back and make sure you have all notifications, that little bell that's ringing. Make sure you tap on that, and it's not personal. It's not personal, and it's not another one, but make sure it's the one that said all notifications. Tan 7, I remember him saying that it was dark shift coming. Yeah, it's dark shift coming for sure. I think you feel it too, Spiller Boy. Do you think you, and I know I put you on the spot, but do you think a dark shift is coming? No, Miss Maywood was working with them. Oh, okay. I remember that and did a video stating, oh, okay. I remember that. I remember someone had taken pictures of you and they have your license plates. Yeah. Yeah, see, it unsubscribed a couple of people. It unsubscribed me from people too. Quiet Storm, I used to watch her. All of a sudden, I didn't get notifications. Really, BTV. I thought she wasn't doing videos until I heard her talk the other day. I had to go back and hit the notification bell for all notifications, resubscribe. So you have to do that. Exactly. What Steph say? Tan say? Lady Steph exactly gave me chills when he said it. When Spiller Boy said that, yeah. Exactly. What if that man was in his car going somewhere and he didn't know, and all of a sudden somebody rolled up on him? They got all his information. I was more afraid about them being caught taking the pictures. I get that. I get that, Spiller Boy, and I get where you coming from. But still, the fact remains you didn't have knowledge of it, so anything could have happened to you because you didn't have knowledge. So I know you may go out every day with a protectant, you know, and I pray for protection and protecting I have, but still it would have caught you off guard. Can I get an update? We started this convo. What started this convo? Well, actually we was talking about creating inner peace, and then we take it back, ask me a question or says something, and it led us into this conversation about people merging, and are are people scared, and what they think's gonna happen. As Spill Boy, that ain't your business. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. You know, Lady T, I can see you now. But this topic started off creating your inner peace because there's so much certainty here in life right now. People are not happy. People don't have peace. People are living in fear. So that's what we was talking about. And I gave 6 tips on how to create your inner peace, because remember, you are the most powerfulest person there is. So you have to know that power. You have to create that peace. I know you being honest. Hey, Duchess, what's going on? Spill it. That's beautiful of you. She would probably not show up again, or would be able to show up. Yeah. Yeah, you did play it lightly, but I don't think they'll play with you like that anymore. But I do remember that well. I do remember that day. And then after that, these people was talking about, your license plates and stuff. They had got your license plates. And I meant to get that license plate so I could play that number, Spiller Boy. I don't know if it comes out much in where you at, but I don't know. But I wanted to write that license plate number down so I could play it in my pickets. What? The license plate gets dropped in chats when they have a mad day. Really? Wow, Lady Steph, right? I don't like feeling of uncertainty. Well, you know what? We don't like it, Lady Steph, and take it back, but it's the way of the world. Is the way of the world. That's why I said we have to make sure that we can control what we could control what we could control, create our own inner peace, and just move accordingly. Just live accordingly. We can't live in fear. I never lived in fear during this pandemic. Never did. Never did. And my daughter used to say, I can't believe that you're acting like this and you're in the medical field. I just can't believe that you. I said, I can't live in fear. I just can't live in fear. This thing shut down a lot of people's lives. It really did. People live in fear every day. And I go back to this, that I tell my family, whatever way God deems me to die, I'm going to die. That's just it. I can't avoid it. There's no getting around it. When my number and my time is up, my time is up. And whatever way I die, I die. So I can't worry about the pandemic. I can be cautious now, but I can't live in fear. Yep, I can't live in fear. Exactly. Inner peace is priceless. Yeah, and people don't know how to get inner peace. Laugh like it does. And it hits what? And you hit it every time. Pass me that number. Pass me that number. The T Lounge. Play Derek Chavin's inmate number at Miss T. Oh, I'm not playing no inmate numbers and shit. No. Sorry. What's his inmate number? No, I don't want to play nobody inmate. Not at all. Living in fear will kill you. It will. It'll make you paranoid. So many people is paranoid, depressed, confused because of this pandemic. They don't know what to do. Yes, something is out there. Yes, it's real. I don't dispute that. And I'm not minimizing, but you just can't live in fear. Now, you know, now they say you have to take more shots and whatever that you have to do. And oh God, it's just a mess. Stress is the silent killer. Yes, and we talked about that. How do you relieve stress? Remember, you are in control of your own life. You are in control of you. Your mind is powerful. That's what we talked about, Spiller Boy. Your mind being so powerful that you could change the dynamics of what's happening, no matter what circumstance or situation you may in. You can change that. You know, and I talked about meditation. Meditation is a big factor in that. If you meditate, remember, those go to your brain waves. You start believing that. You sleep on it. You meditate. You know, you do affirmations. I am. And you say that bold. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am successful. I am a business owner. I am a wealthy or a millionaire. I am those things. And you start speaking that into your spirit. Eventually it comes true, because whatever you put in the universe, remember, you will receive it, good, bad, or indifference. And just like whatever seed you may sow, you're going to reap, good or bad. Put it in the universe. It's simple to reprogram your mind. I'm trying to reprogram my mind every night. Miss T, I'm still working on my anger and reactionary behavior. When I'm good, I'm good. When I'm bad, I'm bad. I try to remember what I have to lose. You have to. That's another thing. When we get involved with some of these situations, you know, even though we're innocent people, we in here chatting, chatting amongst each other. You have to be careful. People are looking, they're observing. Then they want to come after you. You know, so a lot of times you have to kind of be careful what you say and do. I don't play the numbers. What you say, T? I don't play the numbers, but that came to me the other day. What's his inmate number? Because it probably done played here. I'm going to tell you why I can't play the picket. I told Diva yesterday. Now listen. There's a system. If you look at it, and Spill It Boy, you may know because you play the picket. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You may know because you play the picket. There's a system. Now, say for instance, if 5634 comes out today, midday, right? 9 times out of 10 for evening, it'll be 5360. It only changes a number, and it runs a pattern about for a week. So if you see those numbers for a week, you normally see the same numbers, right? So 4803 I've been playing, right? 2196 4803 2610. I open the thing and it's 8503. So boom, I'm off by one number, right? I'm like, damn it, off by one number again, right? So I said, okay, so it's 8503. So I'm gonna play that 4803, and then I'm gonna play something, right? Played the number. Last night I played 2610, 2196. What did it come? 0231. Missed it by one number either way. I was so pissed. So damn pissed. I was like, oh my goodness. I told Diva, I'm stop playing those numbers. She said, no, eventually you're gonna hit it. I'm not about to waste all that money trying to chase, even though I played it for $1, it would have been $5,000. It would have been $5,000 if I would have hit it, because it came 2-1 2-1 3-6, I played 2-1-9-6. So if I would have had the 2-1-9-6, I would have hit it for $5 grand. But I said I gotta stop chasing those numbers. I can't. I can't. You'll go broke trying to chase them. Okay. Uh-huh. Take it back. Spiller boy, yes it is. You gotta do what makes you happy. Exactly. And some little things make you happy. It sounds simple, but it's real. Yeah, it's easy. Yep. Take it back. You're self-aware. You're on right track. Yeah, if you're aware of something, then you're on the right track. Hey, Duchess, baby. Let's see. Take it back. Well, looky here. Speaking of taking pics of people out, y'all, I tried to go past that. Good morning. Good morning. I tried to go past that, y'all. Y'all know we try to be good over here. Have a good day, y'all. You too, T. Have a great one, baby. A lot of times, Tans, sometimes it's hard when the hood in me comes out. Thank you, though. I have gotten better by being around positive people. Me too. That's helping me grow. That's helping me grow a lot. When number when my number is close during the day, I load up on the evening. I gotta catch it one time. Yes, that's what I did. So I was telling Diva, I said, oh, it was 8503. So I know it changes one number. So it gotta be 4803. Nope. But both numbers I played, 2196 and 2610, it changed one number each way I would have hit it. So I said, forget this. I'm not even doing it. I'm not even playing it no more. Spiller boy. Me too. I hit some of the times. Yeah, Diva is better at it than I am. I don't hit very much. And I know it's a little system too. I know a little system. There's a little system. That's why I say if it plays, it's normally just one number off, but you got to figure out what number that is. So, but let me see. Let me see something. I'll do this one time because I got a little time today. I got to get my granddaughter up for school. Yeah. Let's see. Spiller boy, me too. I hit. Yeah, I don't hit. I don't hit. Take it back. Don't give up. You'll get there. Most of us are working on being better people. Yeah, take it back. And another thing too, with Tan saying that, for real, when you're trying to shift and change, like I told you, the meditation help, but being around like people helps even more. If you could just be around people that's positive, and then yeah, that's you. Hey baby. Hey
Hey,
baby,
I
what's
tell
going
you,
on? Long time no see.
it has been. What's going on, honey? You in this early morning, child?
I'm trying to live.
Right. And I be
I'm trying.
worried, but a lot of time I'll be busy in the morning, and then I'll look around. I'll start working, and I'll look around. And I'll be like, shoot, she gone.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I'll be
going,
woke.
baby.
I'll be up at like 4 or 5 o'clock.
I know that, so I'm surprised, but I know you start working too.
But yeah, I'll start working, child. Everybody think I don't do nothing. I do something. I do something.
Well, listen, I'm just gonna say I know better. But that's just me. I know better.
But
But
that
yeah,
lottery does do that, and I know it does happen. And I'm just saying, it's gonna happen for me one day. It just is what it is. And I see. I think I move with purpose always. I tell you that all the time. I move with purpose, and I always have a plan, child.
hmm
So when my number, especially if it's a number attached to like my house or any
uh-huh.
of those numbers like that, let the
hmm
house number get close. I goes over there and I loads it up for the evening because my whole plan, child, if it roll out and I catch it like that, girl, ain't gonna be no more mortgage.
See, that's what
That's
Diva
why I said I
does.
they're probably on me. They'd be like, you ain't paying that damn house off on us. You better go sit down.
Oh, okay. You know what? I've heard of that too, Rose. But you know what, Spiller Boy? That's what Diva does. She always tell me scared money don't win. But
Right. Right. And you
but
gotta
listen,
move with purpose. You gotta
listen.
move with purpose.
I can't sit there and play no 40 and 50. I've seen people that I stood in line behind. This one man, but he got loot. He have loot, so it's nothing. But he normally plays like $300 worth of numbers a night and day. I'm
Yeah, I'm
like,
not doing
dang.
that. I'm not
No,
doing that.
I've seen him run his picket list. He has a list.
Right.
that
Oh,
he's
I know
sending.
people that do it, but I'm not gonna
I've
do it. My
yeah, I've
lifestyle
seen
says
people
that I
play
should
them.
do that.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Maybe that's why I won't win. But there is a system. You guys, we don't switch the lottery. There is a system though, and I showed Diva, but you have
Now
to
I'll go
have
to a big
money to
bingo and
play
spend
it.
$300.
Huh?
I'll go to a big bingo and spend $300.
Oh well, everybody
Because
will go
my
to the
chances are
bingo.
better over there. I do good at bingo. Bingo is where I'm real lucky at.
Oh,
The
not
lottery, I
me.
just like the lottery. I'm not as lucky at the lottery. I'm not really all that lucky at the lottery at all, but I like it. I just like it. So it is what it is. But now bingo, girl, I'll go there with you with bingo. Come on with it.
No. See, I'm not even lucky at bingo. And what takes
Oh,
your
girl,
money
I
at
close
bingo?
bingo down, honey. Come
We
on.
chasing those tickets. We chasing
No,
those balls, what we call balls.
mm,
That'll spend all your money. The bingo
yeah,
pack
I
don't
ain't,
spend the money.
no,
It's the
that ain't
balls.
bingo. That's them tickets. I ain't playing. I know them tickets. See, them tickets is a joke because you play around with them tickets and somebody can walk up behind you, and I've done it. I've been standing in the line, and you figure they're selling a whole box of tickets at the top price, $500. I've stood in a line and had a ticket from another box of tickets, and it had you get a free one,
Yeah.
and took and
Oh.
handed it to the girl, and end up getting a red number on a box that I didn't even buy into, and won the $500. Now, just thinking of people that was buying them tickets $50 at a time.
And they buy them $50
And it
at a
happens
time.
all the time. All the time. You don't know who's going to get it. Somebody be about 2 tickets or 5 tickets. You over there buying them 50 at a time. Bye.
Well, see, I used to go to this place where they have $500 tickets, and every $5 you're gonna get a ball. You're gonna get a ball. You know, a downline. You're gonna get one. And I only would pay like sometime I buy 5 tickets. Two balls may be in there. The box of Zap, you get balls all the time. But those $1,000 ball boxes, oh hell no, they hard to get a ball. You
Well, I
spend a
told you
lot of
when I
money
came
chasing a
down there,
ball.
when I was down there with down your way. I bought 10 of them. I bought 10 of them and sat right there and won that $1,000 on them balls.
Yeah, and I know, oh yeah, but some people spend about 500 trying to
Oh,
get
girl,
that
I see
1,000.
them. I see them all the time.
That's why I don't get into why
That's
you
it's
spend
really
so
a
much
of
money.
really is luck if they ain't cheating. It's just luck. You don't know where the numbers are or what the right
Yeah.
number is. You sit there with a bunch of numbers and don't because that's the other thing. When I buy those tickets, if I get one red number, I stop. Out of that box, I'm not buying no more out of that box. What? I already got a chance. I got one chance.
Yeah, me
There's
too. But
usually
some
only what
people keep going.
17 or 20 numbers in the box.
Yeah, if I get one ball, hey butterfly, and I want to say sorry, butterfly red afro. Hello, baby. Tracy's world. Hello. Let me tell you something though. I don't understand that either, James, because if I get one ball, if it's meant for you to hit, that's all you need is that one ticket. I'm not gonna keep buying a lot of tickets trying to get multiple balls, but that's where your money go. Like I could buy a
It's
bingo pack
crazy.
for
I mean, you got to move with purpose. I was out. Listen, I'm telling you this story. I was at there's a little daytime little situation, and I was at it yesterday. And I walked in the door, and I bought 10 tickets, and I got a $50 instant winner, and I got a red number to hold. That was it. Ain't but
oh,
one $50 one. Hell, I'm already ahead of the game. I done already
oh
won.
yeah. And how
Left
much
it
did you
alone.
spend?
$10.
Oh, $10.
Left it
Yeah, you
alone. Now the girl who's selling the tickets, I know her. She's around selling these tickets, and she's like, "Come on, buy more. Why am I buying more tickets, honey? Tell me why I'm buying more tickets. There's only one $50 instant winner in there. I got that, and I got one of the red balls to hold. Now tell me why I'm buying more tickets
yeah,
off that
no
ball."
kidding. That's stupid. That's stupid.
And
I
she
wouldn't.
literally was looking at me like I was doing or saying something wrong. I said, "Girl, you better get on out of here, Annie." And ended up winning $100 on my red ticket.
Mm. Well, let me ask you this. I heard, and Lil Birdie told me you've been pretty lucky at bingo on here.
Yeah.
Mm. I mean,
That's all I got to offer to you. Yeah.
oh, okay. Yeah, they say you know. I was like, wow,
Bingo is
wow.
my game. They be laughing at me, but yeah, bingo's my game,
Oh,
sweet.
bingo. Oh, me and Diva love bingo, but we love the
Bingo is my
casino.
game. But that's
Listen,
the
we
other
love.
part. You know, you go to bingo. Broke people can't play bingo, right?
Oh, shit. Oh, bingo will break you. And I
Okay.
like, and I like the casino.
Uh, See, now I don't like the casino here. I like casino other places.
Diva, do we like the casino?
I already know. But
We
I do.
like the
I
casino.
like the casino other places, but I don't like the casino here in Pittsburgh.
Which one y'all got? Perryville? No.
No, girl, we got the Rivers Casino.
Oh no, no, I don't know about that one. I
Yeah, it's
know one
literally
coming into.
walking distance from my old house, child.
Oh no, oh no. Nothing
Girl,
can be
walking
walkable.
distance, honey. I
Hmm.
go there for lunch, honey. I would go there for lunch. And that's it. I could walk through that whole casino and never put a quarter in the machine. So I
No,
don't
no,
trust
no, no,
them.
no. No, we can't do that. Me, Diva, and I can't do that.
Neither
No.
can my
We.
god
Oh,
sister.
I hate when I listen. Diva playing. I'm playing. Diva been pretty lucky though. Diva been pretty lucky, but I haven't. I just never had a lot of luck. So I'm
I want
changing it.
to at that casino. It child. But listen, I've won. I just don't. It's something about that casino. It just does not. It don't excite me. And I like other casinos. Like I love Vegas and stuff. But I don't
Oh,
have to
me
get
too.
in the casino like slots and stuff. I don't have to do it. Last two times I was in Vegas, I didn't gamble.
Well, I ain't gonna be in nobody casino and don't gamble. I'm gonna tell you that.
Somebody down at the casino having me a good time. How they walk around looking cute.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I ain't trying to look cute. I'm trying to get paid. I can look cute. I can look cute all day, but a sister trying to hit a machine. No,
Well,
that's
I
that's
swore that one of the I said that when I first went to Vegas and I saw they had casinos in the not casinos but slot machines in the airport. I said no, that's just
yeah.
I said that's a racket because don't I said anybody gonna win at that because they don't want all that like commotion inside of no airport. So I can't imagine that nobody would ever win like that. Sure enough, I was there and I remember when me and my old ex friend had the function together and one of the guests he literally hit on um the slot machine while waiting on his plane to fly back out
Mhm.
and won back every freaking dime he had spent while he was in Vegas. That's how big his hit was.
Wow.
And
Well,
keep
we
in
was
mind, when we did the SLVS, we were in Vegas from Thursday till Tuesday, and so were most of the guests.
well, we let me tell you, Diva and I was playing this machine. Check this out. In Vegas, we were playing this machine, right? We came home, we came home and we read about a guy, a biker, was passing through, had $20, put $20 in the slot machine and won $46,000 off
Ooh,
a $20 bill. And Diva and I was playing that damn machine when we was in Vegas. A
girl, see
week
that's
prior. Hey, Kim
how
Kim. A week problem. Okay. See you later. You too, Duchess. Have a beautiful day, you all. I know now we're just talking just to be talking, and we'll wrap it up. But yeah, so Diva and I was like, dang, we was playing that machine, Diva. Yep, he
I
had
yeah, I think
$20.
that's the kind of hit I want. Something I could do something with.
You, oh, I'm going to hit. What I tell you, I'm putting it in the atmosphere. I'm going to hit, and then listen, I'm going to hit soon, soon,
Okay.
soon. I'm going to hit soon.
Yeah, it's
How
really
far are
it's
you from there?
from the
Uh,
PA Winds Creek.
yeah, at
I don't
Mount
know where
Airy.
it is at.
Oh, you
What is it?
don't know
Mount
it.
what?
Hmm.
Mount Airy. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll text you.
Oh yeah, cause Diva goes there.
Now
I
my
go there
mom
when
does
I'm in
all that.
Jersey.
My mother is a casino girl. She likes all that, but
Oh,
she plays Keno.
oh,
Yeah, she
okay,
plays
Keno.
Keno. She
Hmm.
likes Keno,
Hmm.
child.
Oh, Keno. Yeah.
Hmm.
That you know what? That's a good game. Somebody said I hit in Vegas in the airport. Yeah, Diva hit in Vegas in the airport. Diva do pretty good. It's old sad me. I told her, I said, don't take me anywhere because I'm bad luck. This seemed like I'm bad luck slept rob.
Child,
You
listen,
th-
I think the funniest time that I ever won, well, it was twice. It happened twice, child. I tell you about the since the casino is so close. I had this is back when the kids were living with me and everything, and the baby boy was in the little pre K, the Head Start.
Pre-K. Uh-huh.
Child, I done hit the daggone machine. It's like $1,800, and they got to come down because the bell rings, so they had to come down
Right.
and you got to wait on your money. Child,
Hand
here
pay.
my phone is ringing. They said the little lady, Miss Dana, that called me from the school. She said, "Oh, I'm over here." She said, "James, you're never late." I said, "I know, Miss Dana." I said, "Look, I'm around the corner, girl. I'm in a little situation." She said, "Oh, well, don't worry about it. Come on." Child, when I got around the, I had to slide her a few bucks, honey. And
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, don't worry about it." So the next time it happened to me, it was like a month later it happened. And here I was waiting on my money again. I said, "Girl, it's the same thing." She said, "Oh, take your time. Take your time." I said, "Now this girl trying to work me, honey."
But
But
you
yeah,
know
I'll
what?
never forget that, child.
You know why? I don't know if it was the same for you there, but in my facility, what happens is if you late, I charge $5 a minute, and the money goes to the staff who stayed there, not me. It doesn't go in my pocket. That's why I used to tell people,
Right. Well,
if
that's what I
you're
used to
late,
do
you
in my
have to pay my
daycare.
staff.
Yeah, when
Yep.
I had
So
my
she,
daycare, I did the same
yeah,
thing. I had late
yeah.
fees. But no, girl, that was Head Start. It wasn't no daycare. That was
Oh,
him going to pre-K, child. That
oh.
was the school, child. She was just being nice. So, but they knew me.
Where
I had
Afro?
already one child with them. He was the second child.
Uh huh.
So she knew I'll never be late, child, to pick up my baby. But, child, yeah, I was a little late that day, honey. I was waiting on my coin, honey.
Yeah, I know that's
But
right, and that's why.
I stuffed her purse with a little change, honey, that she ain't have to pay no taxes on. And she knew what was up the second time when it happened. She was like, "Oh, take your time."
Yeah, take your time. Just like Pizarro said yesterday. I think she said yesterday, I heard a little bit of it, and she said, yeah, I was at the arcade. She called the arcade. She said, yeah, and they had to hand pay me. She said, some of y'all know what that is. And I said,
Mm.
oh, Lord, she must have hit big because that's when they have to hand pay you.
Nah, now go get your money and come on, bring it down. I
Yep,
only
they
end
got
up
to,
being like 20 minutes, 25 minutes late. I wasn't too
your
late.
tax
But I'm
information.
always, I never was late like that, child. She
Oh,
knew
the
what was
Three
up.
River boat. I heard that. Butterfly, I heard about the Three Rivers boat. Is that in Louisiana? Because Diva, is that in Louisiana? That sound familiar. That sound familiar. But I don't know. I do. I love to
I went to the Queen Victoria, I think it's called Queen Victoria in Illinois.
oh, I don't know. I've never been in
Yeah, I went there
Illinois.
when I was in Chicago.
No.
And we drove over and I went to it was a riverboat. You didn't even realize it's docked, but you don't even
Mhm.
realize it's on the water. It was huge.
Oh, she said that's in Pittsburgh. She said
No,
that
baby.
is in Pittsburgh.
That Three Rivers Casino, it's not on the water.
Oh.
It's not on the water, Butterfly. It's a building. It's not on the water. It's right there by the water. Remember, it ain't no ocean. That's just a river, child.
Mhm. Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah, it's Three
I like the
Rivers.
boats.
Yeah, them boats ain't got no casino on them, child. Them boats ain't nothing but some old damn boats.
Oh well, the one that I went to with in Louisiana was the boat, and I was winning, and I was playing craps. Didn't know what I was doing. I was let it ride, cause the chips was coming. My husband said, "Just go ahead and keep playing, keep playing." I said, "Let it ride." He said, "Put it," and I walked out there, and I didn't want to leave, but I had to leave to go pick up my kids. They was down at Diva's house for the summer
Yeah, that's
for
the Three
a week.
Rivers. The Rivers Casino was definitely one of the stops when I was before we got into COVID and all of this stuff in the pandemic. I was planning like a 3 day. I told you this. I was planning like a 3 day situation here in my city, and that was one of the days. Like I wanted to do the meet and greet situation the first night at the casino. So I think people would have had a good time, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have played. I would have just
Let
been
me
there with
ask you
y'all.
something. let me ask you something. Are you afraid with all that's going on and stuff? And I want to take it back here because we spoke about. Are you afraid to do meet and greets now? Not so much afraid. You skeptical. Hey, teacher.
Um, I'm not. Okay, let me put this into some good words. Hey, T. Trisha. Um, I'm not afraid. See, I'm not afraid of anything
Well,
because
not
I
afraid.
got a covering. Okay, I got a covering. I ain't worried. I'm not afraid, Eddie. Okay, I'm covered with the whole armor and the
Mm-hmm,
foolishness. So,
mm-hmm.
so I'm not afraid, but I have to make myself be interested. That's the space where I'm at right. I have to keep myself interested because I've been flipped on and turned on so many times
Hey,
that
Jay.
it makes me feel like, what do I want to meet y'all for?
Mm-hmm. But
And
is
I'm
there?
being honest. What do I want to meet y'all for?
Hey,
Would you
Jay.
flip on me a week afterwards? Or maybe you flip on me during it. You know what I mean? Why do I want to be bothered? So, and then I just got to keep telling myself and bringing myself back. All my people ain't like that. Most of my people ain't like that. But they're out there. The other ones are out there. You got some of the more people you get, the more personalities you get, child.
Yeah. I think you know what is quite a few people here I would love to meet, but I like I said last night on the show, I would do an exclusive meet and greet. I wouldn't open it. And it's unfortunate because I was thinking when I said that you know you are being so leery that you may miss the opportunity to meet somebody who's really good
Right.
if you do it exclusive, but you almost have to limit, and you really have to lock spirits with those people. Let me say it like that. I got strong discernment, and I have to lock spirits because like you said, they could be my friend today, we could kick it and have a good time, and we heard an experience last night on the show, and the next day you get back and all hell break loose, or at there or
Yeah.
there it could happen
And that's
there.
the thing. You don't want it to happen there because that's the other thing. Like I really don't think that anybody that I've ever had a beef with on YouTube ain't worth me catching a case over.
Yeah, but it's just a
They not.
shame
I
because
mean, about what? What they got going on? You're on YouTube, child, just like me. You ain't worth catching a case over, and I'm put it, and I'll make it even better. I ain't worth you catching a case over, because if
right,
we lock up, one of us is gonna catch a case.
right.
We ain't
Yeah, I
fighting to see
just
who gonna win. I'm too old to fight to see who gonna win. I'm fighting to see who gonna last.
well, for one, I'm not gonna fight you,
Now,
and
you
you know
call your
what that
fight what you
means.
want to call your fight, right?
Yeah,
I just said fight
I ain't
because
gonna fight you.
we ain't allowed to say nothing else. I said
Right. Don't say anything else. But I I'm too old to fight you. But I can show you. But I can tell you, I ain't gonna sit
no,
behind you.
but I told you what my grandma be saying. Don't let Julia fool you.
Yep. Don't it's those folks that don't say nothing. That's who you watch. But yeah, I
But
was
yeah, I
just
haven't met
wondering.
too many people to try to be fair. Like just like right now. Okay, so since I've been doing games and cocktails with Spiller
Yes,
Boy TV every weekend.
talk about your games because you're
Okay,
giving
so
away a
I've
lot
been
of money
doing it.
over there, but you start so late.
I do, but that's part of my brand. That's what I do, honey. I'm a vampire. So
Well, hell,
um
I'm
I
not.
usually do Friday. Listen, don't start your stuff today, lady. Don't start. I done came over here in the morning. You want to start fighting already early. Diva, get her, girl. So it started happening on like Friday and then maybe on Saturday, but it always was late. So I wasn't crossing over because Deanna has a game night on Friday and sometimes I'll follow her up. But it was so
Right.
funny because Deanna and her husband be tore up by the time they get done with their game night, that they always miss my game night. So I said, girl, I'll do it on Saturday. So you can make it. She still missed it because she's going to a concert or something. But it just ends up
I
being at
know.
night. But I went ahead the other night because I missed last weekend. Everybody was looking for me last weekend, and I didn't show up because I got busy. So I did it at the end of I did just a little quick trivia thing, and I ended up giving out like 80 books
Yo,
on.
you gave out
Oh,
$500
yeah, I gave out
almost.
Yeah, no, I just did $80. That was an impromptu thing during Kitchen Table Talk
Yeah,
Live.
he
I
ain't
did
giving
that the
away
other
little
day.
money.
But no, no, no. On the weekend when you see the thing go up, and it's this games and cocktails. Child, we're
Right,
going to have drinks and we're going to give away some money.
right,
Yeah,
right.
and that's due to, and it's, you know what, and it ain't really due to me. That ain't all my money. I put my
No.
money in too. I'm not cheap. I put my money in too. But Treasure Lane shows up and shows out.
Oh, I was there.
Other thing is it's open to, I could very easily take that and make that a members only situation. But I
And you
just
did.
I leave it open to the whole platform. And you know there's haters and skeptics and everybody else. I don't care who wins the money. It's just about having a good time. So
But you
again, that's one of those things to try to keep me, to where I don't harden up and be like, "Child, everybody on here is full of crap." I tried not to get in that space.
Can I ask you something though? When you're
I
doing that, and I know you do the number, and I know I never had the right numbers, but so I never got on there. But if you did it for members only, let me just ask you this. Do you think that would be fair? Because is there people playing that's not really strong follower of yours? How would you know?
exactly. Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. It's
Because I
just
didn't
fun.
know those
It's
people.
fun for the exactly. It's fun for the whole thing. It's fun for the whole platform. And I struggle with my membership thing. I love my
Mm,
members. I appreciate my members. And it is, and I may just do it for the members, but I'll still always come back to do for the full platform because I have a full platform. And the only reason why is that there is some good money that goes out. I gave away
yes.
$475 at the last one,
Yeah.
and it was broken into two spots. It was $225 to the second winner and $250 to the first winner. That is an amount of money that you can do something with. You can pay a bill with or whatever. And I wanted everybody to have the option to get it because there are people who do support me and support me heavy who literally cannot afford to have a membership. So I
Okay.
think I definitely want them to be able to get a shot at that money because they really can use it. You know what I
So
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, that's the only reason why that's the one thing that always sits in my mind to where I haven't taken it and said this is just a members only situation. But will I get burned at some point? I've probably already been burned and don't even know it.
Your voice, something is going out, Jane.
Yeah,
Something going on, Mo.
it's probably is. Yeah, you know how it does. After I
Oh,
mean, when it's like a did it.
well, I do know you have an excellent game show. You gave out a lot of money. Unfortunately, I didn't win any, and the last time it comes on so late, I went to sleep. I told you I'm trying to go to bed early and do something different. But you do give out a lot of money over there, and perhaps I can't tell nobody how to run their platform or nothing. But maybe you can do something for members only for the ones that's members because that would be fun. That'll be something you offered, and that's on
Am I
you.
still low? Or am I
Yeah,
still
you
low?
real low. Is as if
Yeah,
you back in the backyard somewhere.
I know it does that, and I don't have my earphones upstairs. Let me click. I'm gonna click it out, and then I'll come right back up.
All right, baby. Yeah,
Okay.
so try to catch cocktails, games and cocktails, because he gives away a lot of money. And we're gonna start to do something different over here. If you notice, I put in my description box different content creators. I would like for you all to go give a quick interview and either a subscription will do. That comes from Sir King, but I like it. It's a little catchy. So give them a quick interview and a subscription would do. Please, they trying to get to 1,000. Some of them are really, really close. So you may be that one number they need to get to 1,000. Some of the content creators are further away. So let's help each other get there. I don't mind shouting out people, but I think it's better now that I just put it in my description box so you could click on the link. I have BB Nice, Butterfly, Peace Love, Mixology Plus, It's somebody else I have up there. It's other people that I have up there. Please visit the description box and click on them and subscribe to them. And make sure when you just subscribe to someone, you hit all notifications, because if you don't, then you won't get the notifications a lot of times. Question, just curious about what made you pick 7 to come on and not like 8 or 9? Well, let me tell you, I was doing 6:30, right? Because I thought that would be a good spot to get people up, to be their morning, refresher, a good morning gym to take with you and start your day. But then they were saying that's too early because I have Queen Diva Andrea that, actually come in and help me in the morning, and Butterfly. So I pushed it to 7. And prior to that, I had moved my schedule around for Butterfly, to be honest with you, because she's one of my moderator, and I want to support her. I support her. So I had pushed it around for that, for those purposes. But it is a heck of a time. And remember, my setting is intimate and small. So I just figure if I come on with a little jazz, shoot the breeze, and be gone, then that'll get people going for the daytime, because a lot of us have the same supporters. And take it back, listen, this ain't no shade to you or anyone else, but we have some of the same content creators that we support, and most people are with the drama, so that's who get all the views. But I don't let it stop me, because you can always catch the replay, or again, my mind is not focused on how many views I got or who support. It's just me doing my thing. But that's the reason why, because we all, and remember, over here, I got to be honest, mess sells. So I'm waiting for Spillboy. Yeah, but that's the reason why I do 7. And it's a struggle, because I get home late from work sometime, and I, have to wind down. And so it's a struggle for me to get up really early, but I do it because Kimberly Black told me to be consistent and committed. And I just said, okay, I'll try. Okay, I'll try. But I think it's gonna switch up again, you guys. Starting next month, I think I'm gonna have to switch up again, because some things is going to change. I'm getting ready to pack my house up so I can move, and so it takes a lot of work. It's gonna take a lot of work for me to do this. So I'm about to pack up so I can move, and I think I will take y'all on my journey of moving. I'll probably vlog, my move and everything, and my new job and things like that. And Diva is going as well. That's my ride or die right there. She's going too. So we got to get Diva's house packed and my house packed. So it's a lot of work for old girls. And so I think I'm going to start out. We will vlog it, right? That's what they call it. We'll vlog it. So that's the reason why I switched times, you guys. But we have gone and we have covered several topics. And no, 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 no. Go ahead. I know you start at 9:15. I know you start at 9:15. Okay, you got okay. What do I need to drop the link? I'm not coming home, sweetheart. I'm moving somewhere else. I'm not coming home. No, it is a big move. And my sister is my best friend. My family is sad. My children and stuff. It's sad because I'm leaving this area, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I have to do something different for myself. Like I said, I have to have, inner peace and happiness and joy at my age. And I have to become more successful. That's how I put it.
Get that money.
There you go. I have to go for that money. Right. Right. So no, I'm not coming home. I'm not, Dina. No. She was saying home as in Jersey. No, I'm going hours away from Jersey.
Okay.
Hours. So now
Is
that
it
you're going to
still,
start your
you
game
gotta,
show,
do
huh?
you hear echo or do I sound
No,
fine?
you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Doggone
You're good.
Android.
Huh?
I said doggone Android. When I flip in
Oh,
my
I
phone, I
love an
flip backwards.
Android.
I do too, but when you flip back and forth, sometimes you have to take your earphones when they go low like that and stick the thing in there and it'll fix it. Like it'll just fix it right back. It'll fix the sound right back. But I don't have the earphones upstairs. I'm upstairs. The earphones are downstairs. But anyway, go ahead, girl.
Thank you, TLC. Yeah, I like intimate settings. Thank you, TLC. I've never seen you, but you said you're up in the bushes. I have people who stay up in the bushes all the time. They don't come down and they let me know that they've been here for a long time supporting me. But yeah, that's the reason why I move my time around and I will be shifting my whole life around.
Damn
But
it. That
mhm,
ooh, I hate moving, child. You got to do two
I
houses.
hate it.
Ugh.
I hate it. This is my last move. I told Diva, this is my last move. I hate moving, and you know what? You don't realize all the shit you have until you start packing.
Oh my god, I still
Oh,
haven't moved everything from my brother's house.
oh, I know it's just a mess. And you know I'm the type of person that I can't go to sleep until my house is clean, clear
Yeah,
clutter. So I be up all night
trying
trying
to
to
do
put
it.
stuff. You know,
I did. I
but
said I'm not going to junk up no two houses. I told him I will
yeah,
move up. I'll move stuff as I need it.
yeah. But
He was
here's the
like,
good
"What?"
thing. Here's the
I'm
good
moving as
thing.
I need it.
I'm buying all new furniture and everything. So I'm not, I'm not taking any furniture. I'm going to start with the bare house with just, my televisions perhaps. And then I'm buying all new furniture and everything is a new start.
Right. You remember that's what I did.
Yep. It's
Yep,
a
the
new
same thing
start.
I did. Trust me, it's better that way, girl. It's fun.
Oh,
It's better.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
remember my brother came home from, he was away at Mrs. Furthington's finishing school for boys, honey. So he didn't have nothing. So why would I clear? Who would do that? Who would do that? Who would leave? I wouldn't. That's my baby brother. I wouldn't dare leave him in an
Yeah.
empty house. And I know he ain't got. Girl, stop it.
Right.
He's been gone since he was 20.
Right. Right. Right.
So
He
no,
needed to
I
start.
just
Yeah.
started over. Yeah, I started over.
Mhm.
I moved everything. I had to buy all new pots, pans, everything, and I enjoyed every minute.
Yeah.
And you
But
know, I'm
yeah.
just,
Yeah, I'm buying all new stuff. And you know what? Is in my mind already. Someone's gonna come in and I'm gonna have them design my home, even though I'm good at it. Oh, I'm
yeah.
good at it, but I'm gonna have someone do it because
Well,
this
I
is
ain't
my
got it going on
last
like
big
that. Let
home.
me tell you.
Huh?
Yeah, I ain't got it going on like that, girl. All I got is the Section 8 voucher and a little Social Security check.
But even with such Section 8 voucher, you can pay a crack to somebody who will come in and
Girl, I don't want to pay nobody to go come in and steal everything they put in, girl. No.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking, but I'm just joking. Um, yeah, my baby sister. Yeah, me and Diva is going. That's my ride or die. Me and her gonna roll out together. I'm taking my sister on my journey with me, but she
Yeah,
can
I just
handle
left
her
like
own.
fabric and I got tons and tons of fabric and stuff like
Yeah,
that. And then
you
my
still
dress stuff.
sewing? You still
Well,
sewing?
I got a whole online boutique. What you think I'm doing?
Well, I don't know, man. Listen,
The
shit. I
boutique
don't
don't
know.
got nothing in there but masks right now, but there's clothes coming.
Yeah. And you know what? Here's the craziest thing. Red Afro and hold on, Spiller Boy. If we weren't so afraid, you guys, because I brought a mannequin and everything, I just end up giving it to Dr. Cat. If we weren't so afraid to give people our information, I was going to do an online store, right? But the difference in mine and yours, they don't go through you, right, James? They go through someone else.
What do you mean?
Oh, they pay you directly?
No, no no baby. I run my business through PayPal. I
Okay,
have a
see?
business PayPal account. Well, shut up, James. I do my business through PayPal. My credit
Okay,
card stuff because I don't want anybody's numbers. So the protection is there in between us. It's PayPal takes care of
okay. I didn't know that, but I have so many clothes, you guys. And here's the unfortunate thing. I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten bigger. I must have gained 10 pounds, 10 or 15 pounds. I don't know. Y'all see. when I show you that I'm just a big girl. I'm a big girl now. See, big girl,
You need to
overweight.
stop.
So listen, all these clothes with tags on it. Diva gonna have a fit that I showed myself looking like this. All these clothes that has tags on it, brand new shoes and stuff. I've never worn pants and dresses that I paid good money for. I was going to do an online store, but then when I started seeing how people moved around here, and because of this way I was good, I was like, nope, I ain't gonna do that. People gonna be afraid, so I just said the heck
You
with
can
it.
do it through eBay,
I didn't know that. Yeah,
or you can use Cash App. You can use
but
Cash App. Well,
people
I
are
mean, you gotta
scared
have
to
their
cash
address
app.
to send it. Yeah, you gotta have their address to send it. But people ain't see. Okay, so PayPal takes care of all of my credit card transactions.
Hmm.
That information I didn't want to have access to. I don't want to have access to your social, nor or any of that stuff. So PayPal takes care of that, but I do get your address, and people know that I'm the real deal. They know I ain't full of mess, and
Hmm.
I don't listen. When you come to me again, I got to get your information again because I don't hold on to nothing. But I do get
Hmm.
everybody's address when they send me their, when I send their orders out because I send those out manually. But yeah, they would have to trust you. But I mean, I don't have a problem with
But that's you. But so much has happened. So
yeah,
much has happened that people are scared. That's for
right.
you, Leandra. Leandries Vines. I think that's your name, Leandries Vines. That's you. I'm 3 hours from my sister. Um, but yeah, people were so scared, so I just said forget it, and I didn't even do it. I brought a mannequin and everything. And each week when I in my show, I was gonna have an outfit up there that was for sale. Girl,
Why not?
I just
It'll
said
be fun.
no, I just said forget it. And I just said forget it. And so Diva had plenty of clothes that she has someone helping her now bag up. Plus she had my mom's stuff. She has someone helping her now clean up all that stuff and move it. And then I'm gonna do mine. But it's money to be made. You could start like you have your business. Just the simplest things, you guys, old clothes that we have, or
Mhm.
gently, let's say gently used or gently worn, and clothes that we can't fit. We could have just put them on, the site somewhere and people would buy that stuff.
eBay is perfect for that. And in eBay, you do like auction. You do an auction where they just you auction. They bid on the clothes and stuff, and it's fun.
Yeah.
It's
And
fun.
you know what?
But
I brought my first name brand purse off of eBay, and it was a Dooney and Burke many years ago. I had bid it, and it was a used Dooney and Burke, and I think I got it for something like $20. I was so happy to get that Dooney and Burke. Years later, I gave it to my sister because I had started buying me name brand purses by then. But
mhm,
before that, yep, my first purse was off of eBay. I bid it, and it was like $20. It was a Dooney and Burke.
eBay is still there, and it's yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. But I mean, you know how, and that's what I said, it's unfortunate that sometimes we have to like kind of be, and
It's
Andrea
painting
corrected
us.
me yesterday, like live in fear, because I thought, dang, Diva, don't worry, we could put all this stuff on the internet and we could make money because these clothes have tags on them and I paid good money for this stuff. Shoes, I don't even realize, James, I just buy stuff. I have two shoes. I have three pair of beige pants, y'all. They the same damn pants. I didn't know it. They're the same pants.
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't
I
saying
have
a word.
shoes that I've never worn. I brought shoes way in the Bahamas. I just had to have these shoes. I done bought those shoes back home, never wore them. Went
It's
out and bought
horrible, Miss
some.
T. It really is. It's horrible. I have a pair of sandals that I died to have. Died to have them. When I
Stay
and look
with me.
how far ago I did it. When I went to New Orleans, that was in 2000 and what 17, 8? No, about 2018. I ain't
Yeah.
never had those sandals on my foot.
Yep, me either. That's
Never had them on my foot.
that's ridiculous. All these clothes, I'm telling you, all these pants and every time I go on vacation somewhere, I take a bunch of shit that I don't even wear.
No, you buy stuff when you get there. I do it every time I
I
come
get
down your
so
way.
mad. I get so mad. We lug all these clothes. Diva and I lug all these clothes, and then you get there and you wear 3 or 4 outfits. But you're so afraid that if you don't take the right outfit, that something might crop up and you don't have it. You
As
know?
soon as I hit the DMV, I park my car, child, and I don't mess around. I be shopping. Me and Really be shopping. We go shopping at least one day when I'm down there.
Oh yeah. I'm in the DMV. You know that, but I'll be moving soon.
That's all right. I can come there too. I ain't got nothing to hold me down, honey.
And you will love it. You probably will love the area I'm going to.
I'm sure. Have
I'm
wheels will travel, honey.
Yeah, yeah, for real, yeah. Tell James I said good morning. Good morning. Tell James I said good morning.
Hey, Leandris. I'm flipping. You
Leandris.
see, I'm flipping back and forth, but I'm on my phone.
Leandris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so look, this is what I'm gonna say before I get out of here.
And I'm gonna
And
get out of here. Go
we're
ahead.
being tainted. We're being tainted, and it is our job to handle that and not allow, because it's not all of YouTube. That's you know what I mean. It's still the same YouTube that it was when I did meet and greets and was happy to do them. It's still the same YouTube. I got to
Mm.
make sure I'm still the same James, and that's my job
You think
to not
so?
be tainted. Yes, that's my job.
You don't
It's,
think, hold on. You saying it's being tainted and it's your job just to remain the same James. You don't think it's gotten worse in in the last couple of years, James, and
it's who I'm
darker?
surrounded. It's who I'm surrounded by. Those people were those same people. That I
But
keep
this
telling you, this stuff was
okay.
the same stuff that was going. This stuff is not new.
Damn, I just oh.
It's not new. It's become more acceptable, and people are a little more bold with it. But it's not new. This stuff was going on before y'all came, child. The first person that I knew of that got doxxed was before there was any of this stuff. First person was back in the Blab and the Periscope days. The first time I seen somebody be doxxed.
Mm,
And they got doxxed for no reason. Literally. They got doxxed by two people that were friends of theirs. It's the
mm,
same stuff. Same stuff. These three women were friends. They were together, like you see me and Really B and El Teddy and all my kids. They hung out like that. They were on blabs together. They were talking on the phones and all of that. And then two of them doxed the other one for no reason. They hadn't had a falling out. They hadn't had an argument. Or that, don't get me started. Don't make me go up here and start telling no history story and then clean it up. Honey. They did it for no reason. Or they had their own reasons, I'm sure. But there was nothing. There was no argument, no fallout, no fun. They were just nebby heifers, and they doxed that woman for no reason. It was out of order. But that was the first time I seen that happen, and that's been all the way back in 2015, 2016. This stuff is
mm,
new.
well, I don't know. I from what I've seen, I see what you're saying, probably because I don't know the history and I haven't seen some. I just think that it's getting a little darker, and that's just me.
I just think it just got a little closer to me. That's all. Just got a little
A little
closer.
closer.
Yeah, I didn't have no numbers back then. What do I think about me? It's these. I tell you, it's these stupid numbers that I don't care that about. It's the stupid numbers. If I had 5,000 subscribers, wouldn't nobody be paying me no attention, child? They wouldn't be doing all that stuff they be doing.
Hey, Pink. Oh,
They would not be paying it any attention. They would come after me for what? You know, they already say everybody that fights with me says that I'm antiquated and all those different things. So if I didn't have any numbers, they wouldn't pay me any attention.
so you think it's all about numbers?
It's about numbers and it's about money. It's about numbers and it's about money. And you trying to count the money that you swear that I ain't got. And when you think I got one extra chicken wing, real. That's all it's about. That's all it's about.
Mm.
You throw away all the dumb stuff in the argument and just listen to what's really being said. You ain't this and you ain't that and you ain't no celebrity and you ain't that and you ain't the one to bring the numbers in. You can't get no numbers if I don't talk about you. You It's all numbers. You don't get as many super chats as this person, and it's all about numbers, engagement, child. It's
So that's
green
probably why.
envy. It's envy, jealousy, and it ain't even about hating you, because most of them are people that liked you originally.
Right, right, right. Well, I tell you this,
Or did they
maybe
like you? Did they like you,
maybe
or were they getting up close to you to try to get what they thought you had?
see that's what I think happens a lot of time here,
You were
and that's
popular.
envious people. They
I get
really
it,
becoming your friend because they want what you have, but you don't see it because they kind of love bomb you.
child. Don't you see it?
They kind of love bomb you.
I'm gonna say
So
that one more time in case you missed it. Don't you see it?
yeah, oh no, I see it. I've
Okay,
learned
I'm
it.
gonna say because
Shit.
how many times you see me really caught off guard?
I learned it and I see it. Shit, I learned it.
Yeah, I don't get caught off guard very often. I be sitting around waiting. I was like, "Yep, I seen you, child. I seen you coming from a mile away. You might get me coming in the front door, but you'll never get me coming in the back door."
Mm. Yeah,
Child, it's part of the game.
it is part of the game, and I guess I just don't play it.
I ain't
But
gonna
I
let
got to
that.
get ready to get off of here. Got to get my grandbaby ready for school. I got to get ready. You know, it's always a pleasure talking to you. I miss you. I haven't seen you around, and I miss your lives. I don't know, you all over the place. You on 12 and 1 o'clock at night, and it's just like, dude, go to bed.
Who knows? Maybe I'll start dating. Maybe I will go to bed, and then you really won't be seeing me.
No, no, you can start your game show earlier so we can play. We want that money. That was a lot of money. And I think you gave out a lot of money just like in one lump. I was
Well, it
like,
was
dang.
three
Look,
weeks
I
in a
was in
row.
the camera. I was in the camera like, break that down, break that down. Give more, give us more chances. Break that down. You
Yeah,
was like
3 weeks in a row they
150
did
here.
over. Yeah,
Huh?
we did over 350, over $350 3 weeks in a row,
Hold
and
on,
that
here go
last week
butterfly.
was just crazy. Hey, butterfly.
Hey,
Hey,
butterfly, what's
Philly
up?
boy. You know what? I just thought about it because I was like, dang, I've been waiting for, you haven't been on in a while, right, Spiller boy? Hey,
Right.
Mz.Teavalocity, good morning. Hey, Gemz, good morning, all the Gems. I'm sorry, I didn't want to be rude, just go right into talking. I'm sorry. I got a little excited because I just remember, just cause as soon as you said I'm about to end, I was like, oh yeah, I want to catch Spiller boy. So Spiller boy, right? You're gonna think this is crazy, right? But last week I had a dream and you was in it.
That ain't crazy. I have all
And
kind of.
let me just say, it was weird because it was like me and you were lovers. It was
Oh no,
crazy.
that is crazy,
I
butterfly.
thought, Spilling, but I swear to God, I woke up like, what the heck? What the heck? I
You
swear
didn't
to
get
God, it
mad at
was
me, did you?
crazy.
You didn't get
I,
mad at him, did you?
no, it was crazy. It was like we was about to kiss and everything. And it was like, as soon as he went in to
Oh,
go kiss me, I woke up. I was like, what the hell?
Oh,
I
girl, you
swear
should have
it was
stayed
so
asleep a
crazy.
little bit
I
longer,
can't
girl.
wait.
I kissed
hey,
the hell out
buddy.
of you, butterfly.
So listen, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I swear to God, it was like we was flirting for a few minutes and then we got close and then you was about to kiss me and I just woke up like, what the I was like, wait a minute. And I couldn't wait to see you to tell you. I almost forgot while you was up here talking. As soon as she said about and I'm like, wait a minute. I wanted to tell you about the dream, but you haven't been live. Well, I haven't been able to catch you live. So I was like, dang. I gotta tell him about this one. I know you don't think this one is hilarious.
Oh no, girl, you should have stayed asleep a little bit longer. You'd have fun all the way till we get to the other stuff. When we get to
Ooh,
the
Okay,
other
I
stuff,
would have
then
been
you
able to
wake
run
up.
around to everybody. I know what Spiller Boy's lip stays like, y'all.
oh Lord. Oh
It's
Lord,
when we
that
get
is
to the other stuff is when it get real sticky, child.
Real,
Cause I
I'm
say, girl,
telling
well,
you,
wait
Spiller
a
Boy.
minute.
It was a little bit more explicit than that, but I'm keeping it PG version because it's
oh
too
keep it
early.
PG. Keep it PG. Oh, Keep it PG.
Well,
I
wait,
was
I'm
giving
surprised you didn't hear about the interview, Miss T. I did an interview with DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. And you know, the flip side of their interview is all sexual stuff and adult stuff. So
Oh,
they
oh,
asked me all the y'all gotta go to my community wall and there's a link. Click the link, child. I went over there, did that interview with them. It was a mess. It
oh
was
my
a mess.
God, I gotta watch it. I gotta catch it.
oh,
All right, I just wanted to
Child,
come up
that
here
interview
and
was
say
everything you thought you knew about Spiller Boy, but you really don't.
that.
look
Stop
what
going to sleep, Leandris.
Leandra said. Stop going to
Stop
sleep to
going.
YouTube.
I'm
I
trying to tell
told you,
you, that's
you
why
bet.
I take breaks from off here, because you people really be getting into the spirits. Okay, I done dreamed about a couple of people on here. A couple of people tried to kill me. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I had to
Oh
put
no.
my pillow. Yeah, it's crazy. Like a couple of months ago, I was like, oh heck no, I need to take a break. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
G, I'm gonna jump down. No, I just wanted to tell Spiller Boy that. Thank you so much. I'm back in the chat.
All right, baby.
Thank you. But you know what? That is true. I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up, mother.
Okay,
It's
baby. I'm
always
out.
a pleasure. I see what I wanted to see, baby. I see it. So I'm gonna wrap this up.
Okay, I'm gone.
But
See
thank
y'all. I'll
you.
catch y'all next time.
Yes, and I'll catch you next time. And make sure you let me know when you going to bingo. You know what I mean, okay?
Absolutely. And I ain't did them noodles yet. Them noodles are still sitting on the counter.
Yes,
They're sitting on the
yes.
counter.
We still have stuff to do. You were supposed to
Yeah.
do a challenge with that. So,
So
uh,
we'll get together and
but
you
you know
can
what?
maybe
You
post them.
pumped out anyway. You ate what,
I
two
didn't
bites
pump
and you
out. It
was
was
over.
nasty. It was
Yeah.
nasty. I didn't
Well,
mind
the
the heat.
noodles probably is not going to be any better though, baby.
I don't know. We'll see.
You welcome, Leandris. Thank you for joining me, baby. Coming down. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all drop those diamonds on your way out if you haven't done so on your way in. It's always a pleasure to have a co-host like Spill It Boy TV. I really
Ciao.
appreciate that. He saw me
All right,
dwindling.
go
You
ahead.
saw
I'm
me
leaving. Go
dwindling.
on and finish up your show. I'm gone.
Love you, baby. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Back to you. Hey, listen. It was all about we started out talking about creating your inner peace, and I want to wrap that up, baby, because that's so important. We have good times, right? Everyone don't have good times, and they're not able to find happiness and peace. So, I have a book, so y'all hear me flipping through it, so hold on. But anywho, you have to remember your mind is very powerful. You have to be your own voice. I tell you, affirmations, meditation, speak to yourself, speak to your own spirit. We see people could feed us all types of food that's not good for our spirit, and we consume those things, but you need to speak to your own spirit. Make yourself happy. It's no one's responsibility to make you happy. It's your job to make you happy. So here's 6 tips, and I'm going to wrap it up. One, look inward and not outward. Don't worry about the outside noise. Don't worry about what people say. Look at your inner self. How can you be a better you? How can you create peace? How can you evolve into the beautiful butterfly that you are, or queen that you are? It's all about you, dealing with you. Affirmations are so strong because you convince yourself. You change your mind. You change your thought pattern, how you feel about yourself. Number two, each day as you live each day as if it's your last day. Everybody can't do that. Come on, every day is not a picnic in a park or a party, but just try to live it to the fullest that you're capable of living it. No matter what your circumstances are, you create your own peace, okay? Because the peace that you have within, Monty just hit it with, radiate outwardly. But first, you have to clean yourself up and have that inner peace. Hey, baby, you have a blessed day as well, a sassy butterfly. Number three, essence of your problem is you. The way you view people and view yourself is strictly you. You are the source of your own problem. You the source. Don't believe the hype. Other people. Oh, she caused me to be like this. When I was young, I was like that. Oh, my boss make me feel this way. Oh, my husband do this. No, you are the source of your own problems and your own peace. And it's hard for you to realize that. But you need to realize that you create your own peace. My favorite saying, only you could prevent forest fires. Number 4, begin each day with gratification. You know, like I said, I love to hear the birds chirping. I'm so grateful when God allows me my feet to hit the floor or I'm laying there and I hear the birds chirping. I said, I'm so grateful for my sense of hearing. I'm so grateful for my sense of smell. I'm so grateful that God protected me throughout the night while I slept and slumbered. He kept me and my family. So write down 5 things you're grateful for and 5 things positive about you. Remember, it's about you. Meditation is deep, you guys. I meditate at night. I'm telling you, it's a plethora of videos on here that will help you meditate. Remember, what you put into your spirit and your mind is you. I am beautiful. I am bold. I'm courageous. I'm a successful Black woman. I am this. I am a millionaire. I am wealthy. I am this. You have to put that in your own spirit. Nobody owes us anything. We owe ourselves to be the best that we could be. And number 6, reevaluate what's satisfactory to you. You want to be mediocre or you want to be greater than mediocre? Reevaluate what you think is satisfactory to you. Right. And with that being said, remember, I have put several content creators on the in the description box. Please make sure you give them a click and a view. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my Mz.Teavalocity's Gemz Talk. I'm going to try to continue to meet you guys here every morning to have your cup of motivation or inspiration. I'll try to meet you there. I think some things are going to change and I'll let you know. But for that, with that being said, we gonna get it ready to get out of here. I really appreciate everyone joining me today. I do. And take it back. I just like your engagement. I love your engagement. Peace and love. I loved everyone's engagement today. You guys kept me going because Spill It Boy knew I was about to wind it up. I was tired. But you guys kept me going and you helped me out as well. So thank you very much for that. Remember, this jazz piece is by Sensual Music for You. She's in my description link. This is a sister, and I love this jazz piece. I'm going to read more comments, and then I'm going to exit. I'll give my closing salutations and everything. Take it back. No problem. You always give me good advice. Thank you. Might be my guardian angel. Yes, angels and demons are real. Take it back this week. I will be to that coming out party as well. I've been protecting my peace since it became too much for me. Exactly. Thank you. I love the mess, especially the new mess. Okay, Leandra, that's you, baby girl. Enjoy yourself. Whatever makes you happy, my dear. I just want you to be happy. Okay, you found Monty because she's in the description box. Absolutely, self-reflection is important. It is. It's important for us to look at ourselves and see. Peace, love. Thank you. Talk to you later. Leandra, Sassy Butterfly, thank you for stopping by. Mixout 369. I'm trying to get to these before I leave. Down 369 times. You'll have to explain that to us one time. 369 is good as well. Write them down 369 times. Okay, I have to figure that out. Oh, I love Lisa Nichols. I wouldn't have seen Lisa Nichols in person. I've seen her in person. Yep. She's a great motivational speaker. And she's been through quite a bit. And if you ever notice, when you hear motivational speakers speak, they have gone through something traumatic in their lives and they have endured and they have bounced back to become greater speakers. And because they could tell you from experience how they dealt with it. And so that makes it even better. You know, most motivational speakers have gone through something. Lisa Nichols, oh my gosh, I love her story. With that being said, if you see your king's crown crooked, help him straighten it out. If you see your queen's crown crooked, help her straighten it out. Speak life and wisdom into your princess and your princesses. They are our joint heirs. They are our future. They looking to inherit something and not no mess. Not any mess. They're looking to inherit. They're looking for us to leave them something. As always, be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much to bless someone. A simple hello, how are you? You look beautiful. I like your smile. I like that dress you have on. I like that suit. Hey, can I grab that cup of coffee for you? Here's a couple of dollars. Go grab some lunch. You know, I'll grab those groceries for you. Hey, I got that door. I got that door. Thank you. You have a beautiful and a blessed day. Or just give someone a couple of dollars. That's God's word. That's not Mz.Teavalocity's word. That's God's word. Bless so you can be blessed. 10, 20, 100 folds. God's promise is real. So we stand on his promise. With that being said, if God's willing and I'm able, I will not be here tomorrow, but I'll catch y'all Friday morning for Finance and Fun Day. Don't forget to look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is doing this thing. I brought it at 2 cents. It's now, I think, like 30 cents. Go figure. And it's rising to $1 or more. Y'all have a great one. Be blessed and stay safe.